reading the comments of the review is one of those things you should never do. But reading the comments, one person, of course, it's like split down the middle. Resident Evil sucks. / I will buy this on day one. But occasionally you get.
That was the slash.
Okay. Occasionally you get people who say like, why would you compare Resident Evil 5 to Resident Evil 4? That's like comparing chocolate to vanilla. And I literally don't know how to react. That's like, you have a problem telling what life means.
Yeah, chocolate wasn't the sequel to vanilla.
Why am I comparing Resident Evil 4 to 5? Because it's the sequel! What other answer is acceptable to this person?
But it came out on a different system.
It was separated by at least 4 years.
How can you compare Batman forever?
The other comment, I saw a lot of comments of people, because I pointed out that the Mercenaries, which was not online when I was playing, but Capcom has since revealed and confirmed that Mercenaries will be online as of today. That you'll be able, Mercenaries being the additional mode that was in Resident Evil 4, you can just shoot people with the timer. And Michael and I were playing split screen for Mercenaries, and it was split screen, but the split screens were shrunk, and we were almost playing in little windows. I showed Shane that, and he was like, "I've never seen that before."
Wait, why? Why would they do that?
I saw that for the demo. I mean, that was in place like months ago.
Yeah, and it just seemed weird to me that a split screen would not be just a line down the middle, and you're playing split screen.
Can you not think of a reason why they do that?
I think it keeps it in that way. It keeps the same resolution because having it doesn't really keep. The same.
Did you say when you were playing, you actually played Gears split screen, Gears 2 split screen with your roommates,
and Left 4 Dead,
and it caused slowdown?
I don't know if that was my system or what.
I mean, but you had the same 360 as everybody else.
Right.
So it. I mean, maybe that. I'm just at you. Shane knows video a little better. It's like way better than I do. So.
Well, what's weird about the comment is that more than one person has said, "You guys can't think of another game that did this." Really? Like multiple people are like, "How can you say you don't know another game that did this?" Apparently, Call of Duty World at War does this.
Yeah.
And they're like, "You seriously didn't play this on one TV?" It's like.
No.
Number one, no, because we're not poor.
And
number two, because neither of us reviewed Call of Duty World at War, so it wasn't our job to play through every single mode in that
Money
game.
back to Rapare.
Do you have a sound effect for Money Raparez? What can we call that? Finance Parez? What do we?
My
Leaders
Parez. All right, I think I got it together. Hold on. There you go. I think it's both.
That's kind of all I have on RE5.
Hold on, and we have some sound from RE5. Before I'm gonna revolve yes or no answers. Resident Evil 5.
Yes.
Compared to Resident Evil 4.
Yes.
Michael.
Yes. No.
Brett.
What am I answering? Yes or no?
Resident Evil 4 to Resident Evil 5.
No.
Michael.
Faster.
Yes. Brett.
Yes.
Stronger.
Stronger. No.
Never.
All right.
It is never.
And this is when we retire the Daft Punk soundboard.
Thank
It becomes unfunny. What we do have, Brett, you captured us some.
I did. I through playing Resident Evil 5 and also posting through collecting the BSAA emblem guide, which is up today as well, for all the collectibles which help you unlock Sheva's tribal costume, which is basically her with boobs jiggling all over the place in tribal paint. There's a boss named Irving who transform. Well, I don't want to mention that, but there's a boss.
Why don't I have a transform button?
That's true. You should. There's a boss named Irving who, listening to him talk, he's for the first half of the game, he's the guy you're chasing.
I'm Irving. Am I close?
No. He sounds exactly like another character, and I could not shake the character he sounds like. So playing first is the character he sounds like, which is Meowth from Pokemon. So the first one called Snarf. It's defiling it. That's Snarf from so here's a quick compilation that I prepared of Meowth, so you have ground to compare.
My story's a bittersweet one. The first thing I remember was being alone. No family, no friends, no home.
Oh god. Keep going.
Pokemon to battle with. Hey guys, could I borrow one of your Pokemon? Meowth refuses to lose. Huh? That's it. Onyx is weak against water. I am merely a parent fighting for its child.
Jesus! Where'd you find that Pokemon, Yonkers?
That sounds kind of like Edith Bunker.
Meowth.
Oh, she! Did you just summon me?
Meowth
We gotta get that Pikachu, Archie.
For some reason, Meowth has a Brooklyn accent in the U.S. version. No one knows why. And here is Irving, who I had to check the voice actor credits to make sure it was not the same person.
Splendid timing! You two are just in time for the fireworks show! Boom!
Used to! Hey, get here! What's the
Fireworks show.
busting the Irving's Guillaumes?
Hey, I'm from El Paso, Texas.
Wait, get off about that, eh? Sorry.
Here's another one.
You say, hey, wow, you two are just on top of everything, aren't you? The balance of the world is changing and you're completely oblivious to it.
Well, hit plaything.
You're just one of Excella's playthings! You're just one of Excella's playthings! You're just one of Excella's playthings! You're just one of Excella's...
Oh, I'm sorry. I really thought you just sent me YouTube poop.
No.
No, so yeah, the whole time he's talking, like, I just had a hard time distinguishing him from Meowth. And the last audio clip called Ari Shuffle is the sound. The two characters, Chris and Sheva, the sound they make when they walk sounds like they. And you spend a lot of time, despite all the action scenes, there are, parts where you're solving a puzzle or whatever. They're few and far between, but there are moments where you're not shooting shit to death. And it sounds like you're carrying 400 pounds of gear on keychains.
Okay, let me hear this.
Are you at boot camp? What the fuck?
It sounds like they're carrying pocketfuls of gravel through a briar patch.
I think that was just the sound of us, moving in box steps.
That's us walking.
Sounds like a collapse at the Velcro factory.
I feel like I'm in a box full of styrofoam.
It does kind of make sense because that's what a ton of gear and ammunition and brass casings would sound like.
I know, but you play Gears of War. That sounds like it really sounds like things are being jostled on your body, though.
Yeah, this was like let's get a sound for every item they're carrying.
It's like Gears of War, but it's lighter.
So yeah, that's that. Good game, go buy it. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Yeah.
It's not the kick you in the nuts surprise that Resident Evil 4 was.
I do want to get your honest assessment. Please make it honest. Right now, is the game racist? And I only asked that because I saw the most amazing innocent discussion between Michael and Brett Elston, where Michael was like, "Do you think you should use the word spearchuckers?" Like, yeah, they're chucking spears. Why is that wrong? It's a little bit of an offensive term. Brett.
Yeah,
is it? What?
I had never heard the term that spearchucker. I'd never heard that because and while writing the review,
that amazed me.
While writing the review, I was like, well, they're holding spears, they're throwing them. I don't know. I guess I'll say spearchucker. Like that.
This sound crazy.
And it just came out, and then Michael's like, you might want to change that, which I did. It's
yeah,
not.
But it was funny because you didn't know what I was referring to. It's like, yeah, the bit where you say spear chucking natives. Oh no, I changed that to spear chucking Majini. It's like, no, that's not really the point. It's like spear chucking villagers.
That's what I remember hearing. Like, oh, yeah, I changed it. Spear chucking genie.
Majini. That's the name of it.
And not Majinji, as one of our commenters insisted. It is Majini.
I had never heard that. That was and it's not in the review. So bringing that up is.
If you're listening,